Hi everybody, welcome back to our New to Natural series. Today we're going to go over natural hair terminology. If you're like me, when you came into this natural hair world, you had no clue that there were so many words you did not know. But don't worry, I am going to help you. I have Googled and Googled and Googled, and now I know what they mean. So I'm going to share them with you. Keep watching. Okay, so these terms are in no certain order. I just have them on my phone and they just kind of came off the top of my head of terms that I had no clue what they meant when I started. So I'm going to share them with y'all. Okay, so the first term is co-washing. Now, co-washing is when you use conditioner to wash your hair. All right, so it's kind of in between actual wash days, which would be shampoo and conditioner. What you do is you put the conditioner in your hair and then you rinse the conditioner out, and that is a co-wash because you didn't use shampoo, and that's just kind of to condition the hair again and get it moisturized and do a little bit of a refresh instead of fully washing your hair for a wash day. Okay? The next term we're going to talk about is protective styling. Protective styling is any style that is going to allow your hair time to rest. And y'all already know what I mean by rest. It's like you leave your hair alone and it protects your ends. It protects your hair from like any harsh heat or anything like that. Those are the styles of like cornrows, braids, weave, any style that's going to allow you to leave your hair alone. Those are considered protective styles in the natural hair world. Our next term, TWA. TWA is your teeny weeny afro, and that is for all my big chop girls or my girls who just freaking love a TWA. It's so cute on some people. I can't rock it. But anyway, so cute on some people. That's just a small afro, and when you go and look up stuff for big chop, you'll see a lot of girls saying, what do I do with my TWA? What do I put on my TWA? This is a picture of my TWA. And that's all it means. It's just a little bit of hair. That's all. Next, and I've already said this word without even thinking about it, big chop. So in the natural hair world, big chop means that you straight cut all your hair off. So whether you were already natural and you just chopped to start over, or you were relaxed and you just cut all of your relaxed hair off, that means that you've cut a significant amount of hair to continue on your natural hair journey or go on to a natural hair journey. Okay, so for example, when I first started, my hair was like here. I don't know. My hair was long. I chopped all of it off and I started my natural hair journey. That's what a big chop is. Along with big chop, you have transitioning. And transitioning, not along, but aside from big chop, you have transitioning. Transitioning is when you don't cut all your hair off. It's when you let your hair get to a certain length and then you cut your relaxed ends off. So like, for example, I might wait and I'll transition until my natural hair is until about like right here. And then I'll cut all of this off. If it was relaxed, I would cut all these relaxed ends off. Okay, so some women choose that method. It's great if you want to retain length. It's great if you're in between, like you don't really know if you like being natural and you kind of want to play with it a little bit. So you can either big chop or you can transition. Whichever one you choose is completely up to you, but those are just what those words mean. Next on my list, hair types. This is a touchy subject, but in the natural hair world, we have hair types. And that just means how tight or loose your curls or coils are. And you will sometimes hear women fight over hair types because for some reason, some hair types are more respected than other hair types in the natural hair community. But yeah, there's hair typing. It's all meant to be like what your hair needs. Like some hair types might need more hair moisture or a different way of taking care of it than others. But, you know, typical people kind of use it to categorize and try to make some people feel more important than other people and all this BS. But anyway, there are hair types and they're in lists. So if y'all are interested in what your hair type might be, Google really has some good representation on what it might be. I'm pretty sure there are some other YouTube videos where they're like holding up different weaves or something like that, and you can kind of see what your hair type is. Once again, if you feel like your hair type is kind of like mine, I am a 3B, 3C. I have some like loose waves and then I have some like curls mixed in there. So you can also be two different hair types, but that's what that is. Next one is going to be wash and go. And what a wash and go means is it's not exactly the name. When I first started, I thought a wash and go meant wash your hair and walk out of the house, but it doesn't mean that. It really just means that you wash your hair, you put product in it, and you allow it to air dry, or you defuse it, and you don't like do an actual styling for it. So this is considered a wash and go. All I did was wash my hair, put some product in it, let it dry. I haven't done any other maintenance to it. I didn't twist it, I didn't braid it. I haven't done any real work. I just kind of let my hair go. And that's what a wash and go is. Next term. Okay, twist out or braid out. A twist out is when you apply product to your hair, twist your hair, and then untwist your hair after it's dry to provide definition and to make it look, it looks kind of like curls to me, but more defined because you've twisted your hair and allowed it to dry versus a wash and go. But that's just what a twist out is. And a braid out just means that you braided your hair and then took it out to provide a style. Pineapple. Pineappling is when usually it goes with a wash and go. You take your hair from the wash and go and I'm going to just do it because that's the best way that I can explain it. So you take your hair from the wash and go and you go like this. And that's a pineapple. And that's how we go to sleep with our wash and goes. And then in the morning, you do that. And you refresh. And that's pineappling. Next is a pre-poo. I don't know why I like that word so much. But pre-poo is when you put other products on your hair to help your hair before you strip it in the shampoo phase. So you might put oil on your hair, you might use a deep conditioner. It's really just to add moisture and health to your hair before you go through the phase of washing it for a wash day. Deep condition. Deep condition is when you condition your hair and you allow the conditioner to sit. You can mix it with oil, you can heat it, whatever you do is up to you, but you allow the conditioner to sit on your hair, you allow your hair to receive all the moisture and the goodness that it has to give it, and then you wash it out. So it's not like regular washing when you put the conditioner on there and you rinse it right out. Deep condition means that you're going to let it sit on there, you're going to let the heat kind of let it get in there and get in there real good and make it real moist and nice, and then you're going to rinse it out. So that's what deep condition is. Okay, LOC and LCO are two different methods of what you would do to keep moisture in your hair. So LCO is leave-in, cream, and oil. And that's just when you put your leave-in conditioner and you put some type of cream base in your hair and then you put an oil on your hair to seal. That is what I do personally. I use my leave-in, then I do a cream on my hair and a styler, and then I put oil on my hair to seal everything in. Or some people say it works better when they do the leave-in and then they do the oil and then they do the cream. That's called the lock method. That's never worked for me. I tried to use it for, I'm going to say the first year and a half, maybe even 2 years of being natural. And I couldn't figure out why my hair was always dry. And it was because I was doing it wrong. I needed to switch it up. My hair doesn't respond to the lock method. So just kind of play around with those two things and see which one your hair likes best. But that's what that means. And then the last few are just methods of styling hair. So some people will say to use the rake method. The rake method is taking your fingers and going like this, putting product on your hair and going like this to style it. The shingling method means you have too much time on your hands. No, I'm kidding. The shingling method means that you take, y'all can tell I don't do the shingling method. I can't even find one curl. Okay, so the shingling method means that you take your curl and you go like this and you put the products on it and then you let it go, and you do that through your whole head, and it provides crazy definition. Like, y'all can find some girls on here that do that, because y'all won't find me doing that, but it provides crazy definition for your hair. It just takes a long time, okay? It just takes a heck of a long time. And then there's a smoothing method, and the smoothing method just means that you take the product, put it on your hands, and you go like this on your hair. You don't rake it, you don't shingle it, you smooth it. And those are just methods of styling your hair. So I'm pretty sure, y'all, that I'm gonna have to do a part 2 of this video, just because I'm probably gonna think of some more terminology that I didn't give y'all the lowdown on. But I think that's it for this video. Let me know if I missed some. If I did miss some, y'all, put the word and put what it means down in the comments, and that way we can help some more ladies on their natural hair journey learn like other terminology, because I'm pretty sure that there's plenty more terms that I probably don't even know about yet, or that I missed. But until next time, peace, love, and fitness, y'all. Bye.